Good morning and welcome to Beginning Yoga Lesson 3. Grab a safe place to work out, a pen and paper to take notes, a pillow to sit in, and maybe some water to stay hydrated. Good morning. So we're going to learn 5 new exercises today. We're going to incorporate those with the ones that we've learned the last 2 weeks and integrate them together, plus learn some more advanced motions to the ones that we learned in lesson 2. We'll do a nice meditation while we're having Shavasana. And I'm going to read a very, very small excerpt out of Stephen Levine's book, Guided Meditation, from chapter 4. So we're going to learn Bhujangasana, Cobra Pose today, variations 1 and 2. Makrasana, variation 3, Crocodile Pose. So remember we learned that last week, so we're just going to learn a little bit harder version this week and do it with the 2 that we've done the last 2 weeks. Upavasana, Kanasana, variation seated angle posture. I never call it Upavasana Kanasta. I do Texas yoga, y'all. Even though I learned from Lex Gillen, who trained with the professionals. Stephen Levine, he trained with. The fellow who died in December, who's like everybody loves. I'll think of his name later. Also, we're going to learn fallen leaf, or another name for a fallen leaf is child's pose. So we're going to do those and practice some that we've learned before. Make sure you write these new ones down so that you can add them to your home workout. And then in 5 weeks, we'll have completed beginning yoga and we'll move on to intermediate yoga. So, you ready? Let's start off with some complete yoga breaths. So just close your eyes. Maybe if you haven't already, turn on your favorite relaxation music and just begin to breathe into your nose, saying quietly to yourself, breathing in and breathing out. Just allow your mind to clear of all thoughts and to-do lists. Just let it go. Concentrate on the sound of your breath by making that ujjayi sound. Breathing in and breathing out. As you inhale through the tip of your nose, allow the breath to flow down the back of the spine. Notice the coolness as you feel your belly, your chest, and your collarbones. As you exhale, squeeze your belly to the vertebrae. Notice the air flowing up the spine and out the tip of the nose through 2 streams. Inhale the cool. Exhale the warmth. Full thoracic yogic breaths. Inhale, notice the chest fill. Exhale, notice the chest fall. You're doing great. Take 2 or 3 more breaths on your own. Notice the sound of ujjayi. Good job, and slowly begin to open your eyes. If you're sitting on a pillow, go ahead and sit that to the side. Take your feet out in front of you. We're going to move into Padahastasana, which is the forward fold to your head to the knees. If we were standing up, this posture would be called Uttanasana, or standing forward fold. So since the first 8 weeks are all seated, we're going to take this position seated. So legs are extended out in front of you. You're sitting up nice and tall on the sits bones. Have a long line from the tailbone to the crown of the head. Flex the feet, lift the toes, protect your knees, And then inhale. Elongate the vertebrae. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift the heart. Release the shoulders down your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, feel the belly, the chest, the collarbones are there. Exhale, round the spine, pull the nose to your knees. Inhale, lift the heart, relax the shoulders. Exhale, chest to the knees and hold it here. So as you forward fold and hold your chest to the knees, really try to elongate the vertebrae. Flex the feet, lift the toes. I'm going to place my right hand to my left foot and my left hand to my right foot, trying to get a little more stretch. Pull my shoulders firmly down the spine, lift my chest, and breathe through your nose. So say quietly to yourself, inhaling, and say quietly to yourself, exhaling. And as you inhale, make the sound of Ujjayi. And as you exhale, make the sound of Ujjayi. Just concentrate on your breath. So let's do another variation. Release the left hand. Open your chest up to the right side. Maybe lift that left arm or drop it behind your vertebrae and breathe. Lift the heart, relax your shoulders, full thoracic breath. Continue to breathe the Ujjayi breath. So this is just another variation of that Padahastasana. Make sure you're breathing. And let's exhale, reach that left hand to the outside of the right foot. We're going to open up to the right. You can reach your right arm up or drop it behind your vertebrae. Breathing into the nose, belly, chest, and collarbones. Exhale, squeeze the belly to the spine. Breathe in and out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. I'm doing FaceTime Live. So inhale back to the center, and let's exhale, roll the spine up. So we're going to go into easy bridge pose. So slowly begin to lower yourself down to the floor, one vertebrae at a time, one elbow at a time. Nice, gentle, and slow. Pull your feet next to your hips. You should be able to touch your heels with your hands. Keep your knees together. Inhale, press those hips up, rolling the vertebrae up one vertebrae at a time. Exhale, roll up on the toes. Slowly roll that vertebrae into the floor. Inhale, rolling up. Exhale, rolling down. Inhale, rolling up. Exhale, rolling down. Let's do 3 more. Really press those hips up. Press to the bottom of the feet. Grounding through that big toe mound, little toe mound, heel mound. See? Squeeze your thighs, your glutes, your abdominals. Squeeze the knees together. As you exhale, press it up a little higher. Grab your hands underneath your glutes. Come up to the top of the shoulders. Continue to squeeze all those muscles into your spine. Squeeze your knees together. Exhale, roll up on the toes and slowly roll into the floor. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, roll up on the toes. Slowly roll down to the floor. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, roll up on the toes and slowly roll your spine into the floor. So we're going to go into hip pull or happy baby. So bring those knees to your chest. If you can't grab the bottom of your foot, just place your hands on your shins, ankles, whatever is comfortable, and gently rock back and forth. Saying quietly to yourself, breathing in, and quietly to yourself, breathing out. Nice, relaxing movements, just giving your spine a massage.
Aries, come here. Liver, come here. Well, come on.
Remember to breathe, belly, chest, and collarbones.
Come on.
So my dogs are about to come back in the house. So if you see them come into the camera, just enjoy them with me, focusing on your breath. Lawnmowers are here. Great job. So let's roll to our side. So we're going to go into Malakrasana. So we're going to come down to your belly from Makrasana. Oh. So we're going to do variations 1 and 2. So this is crocodile pose. So we learned that this last week with our hands underneath our forehead, just breathing. So let's start here. Hi, Boomer. Okay, so forehead down and just relax your shoulders down your spine. Feet are down on the floor and just breathe. 3 deep breaths. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. So a little bit more advanced posture, still on the floor. So bring that left hand up and place it behind your neck and the right hand up. Make sure your head stays in alignment with your vertebrae. Lift the elbows, lift your chest. Breathe in, breathe out. Feel that upper back work, lower back work, abdominals work. Breathe. Glutes are working, thighs are working. Breathe in, breathe out. One more. Inhale, exhale. Lower all the way to the mat. Good job. Now we're going to take another variation 3. Place the hands behind the neck. Lift the heart and the legs. Breathe in and breathe out. Keep your neck in alignment with the spine. Full thoracic breath, making the sound of Ujjayi. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale all the way to the floor. Next posture is Cobra Pose, Bhujangasana, variations 1 and 2. So spread your hands like a starfish, place them next to your chest, relax your shoulders down your spine, press your pubic bone and toes firmly into the floor and lift your knees. When you lift your knees, you're going to feel your thighs, your glutes, and your abdominals activate. Pull your shoulders down your spine. Notice the rise and the fall of your chest with each inhale and each exhale. Make sure to keep your neck in alignment with your vertebrae. One more relaxing breath. Inhale and exhale. Bhujangasana, variation 2. So put a little bit of that body weight into those forearms, activating your shoulder, your bicep, your tricep muscle, and continue to breathe. Notice there's more resistance on your spine. Continue to squeeze your thighs, glutes, and abdominals, breathing in and breathing out. You should still notice the slight the rise of your chest on the inhale and the fall of your chest on your exhale. Take 2 more breaths. Inhaling and exhaling. Good. Let's come back to crocodile pose. Hands underneath the forehead and take 3 relaxing breaths. Breathing in and breathing out. Saying quietly to yourself, inhaling, and saying quietly to yourself, exhaling. Great job. So our next pose we're going to do is Salambhasana or locust posture. So hands beside your waist. So this is the second posture for today's lessons. Forehead all the way to the floor. Just let it all surrender. Rolling lip. Take a deep breath in, forehead is down. Let out a big sigh. Inhale, lift everything up. Lift your legs up, your shoulders up, your head up, and breathe in. Exhale, surrender to the earth. Inhale, lift everything up. Exhale, everything down. Let's do 3 more. Inhale, breathing in. Exhale, breathing out. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, releasing. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, hands by your chest. And let's roll and press your hips back over your feet to child's pose. And in child's pose, try to open up your knees as wide as you can and center your chest to the floor. So this is the 5th posture in today's lesson. We also call this fallen leaf, depending on which teacher you've trained with. I typically call it child's pose. So hips are back. Surrender that lower spine to the floor. Let it release. Extend your arms. Lift the elbows so you get maximum stretch in your upper spine and shoulders. Forehead to the floor and just breathe. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in and out. Take 2 more breaths, just releasing your forehead to the floor. Surrender. You are safe, you are loved, and you are warm. Just breathe in and out. Good. Let's slowly begin to come up to all fours. And we're going to sit on our tailbone, extend the right leg, keeping the left leg in tight. We're going to do Janu Sirsasana or head to knee pose. So we're going to turn towards that right leg, foot is flat, toes lifted to protect your knees, and fold your chest to the knee. Just come down to a comfortable position. Remember, in yoga, there's no more than a level 3 or 4 pain level. So if you're feeling a lot of pain, then come up a little bit. Remember to try to elongate your tailbone from the crown of the head. The vertebrae is nice and long. And reach that right hand on the inside of the foot, left hand on the outside of the foot. Draw your shoulders down your spine and elongate. Keep your head in alignment with the vertebrae and breathe in that Ujjayi breath and out. Notice the rise of the chest with the inhale. And as you exhale, pull the chest to the knee. And Bella made her debut as well. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Now, if you wanted to add another variation, you could open up to the right, drop the right hand around the spine. With each inhale, really open up the chest. One more breath. And let's exhale, slowly roll that vertebrae to center. We're going to inhale, extend the left leg, draw the right leg in. Keep the feet flexed, toes lifted. Turn your chest towards the left leg. Exhale, forward fold. Reach the right hand out to the little toe. Left hand is going to come in, grab the outside of the inner foot. Release the shoulders down the spine. Lift the heart, which elongates the vertebrae. Keep that head in alignment with the spine, and as you exhale, fold towards the knee. Making the sound of Ujjayi. Big inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more. And let's do that variation. Keep that right hand on the outside of the foot. Reach that left arm up and drop it behind the spine and breathe. Good. Exhale, slowly roll to center, and let's do inner thigh stretch. Pull that left leg in. If you're not as limber as me, that's okay. Go at your own pace. Find a comfortable position. Thumb in the middle of your arch. Wrap your hand around the outside of your foot. Elbow to the knee, and let's forward fold. Remember to breathe into your belly. Keep your neck in alignment with your spine. And breathe in. Notice the chest rise. As you exhale, notice the chest fall. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. 3 more breaths. Deep inhales, full thoracic breaths. Notice the sound of Ujjayi. And let's inhale, slowly come back up. And then we're going to go into Paschimottanasana with variations. That's the wide angle pose. So we're going to take a half split, as I call it. Find a comfortable position. Again, everybody will be different, depending on your flexibility. There's no right and there's no wrong. So come to your half split. Flex your feet, lift your toes to protect your knees. Sit up nice and tall on your sits bone. Reach your arms up. Relax your shoulders, and let's forward fold. Stop when there is pain, no more than 3 or 4 pain level, and breathe from your belly. Keep your head in alignment with your spine. Relax your shoulders. Breathing in. On your exhale, see if you can release to the floor. Breathe in, full thoracic breath, and out. Inhale, and exhale. Relax in the fold and breathe. And notice how your body feels as you breathe. At what point can you surrender to the floor a little bit more? If you can, great. If you can't, that's fine too. Just keep breathing those deep, full thoracic breaths, making the sound of Ujjayi. Keep your feet flexed, toes lifted, and breathe. Good, now let's inhale, slowly walk back up. Felt great, didn't it? Keep those knees rolled out. So let's talk about some variations we could do. You can reach that right hand to the left foot with a twist. Breathe. Take that left hand around the spine. Good. Slowly come to center on your inhale. And as we exhale, let's reach that left hand towards the right foot. Right hand behind the spine and breathe in and out. One more deep inhale. Exhale, big sigh out. And inhale, come to center. You're doing great. So one more variation. Let's slide our hands down our legs as we begin to fold forward. Hands on the ankles. Spine is elongated from the tailbone to the crown of the head. Breathing in, lift the heart. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift the heart, release the shoulders. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift the heart, relax the shoulders. Exhale, forward fold. So we're moving the vertebrae in a wave-like motion. This wave-like motion creates fluidity. So we're going to slide our hands in front of our chest. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift the heart, relax the shoulders. Keep those feet flexed, toes lifted. Turn the toes out. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift the heart, relax the shoulders. A fluid spine is a healthy spine. So you want to keep that vertebrae moving. Lift the heart, relax the shoulders. Let's exhale, forward fold. Big dramatic movements this time. Breathing in and breathing out. Remember to make that exhale twice as long as your inhale. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Let's slowly inhale, come to center. So the next one is Marudasana, and that's the bear posture. So we're going to bring our legs together. Again, lay on our vertebrae. So from this posture, we're going to go straight into that meditation in Shavasana. So slowly release your vertebrae one at a time. The more advanced version to this is sitting up on the tailbone. And I'll show y'all when we get ready to do the meditation and relaxation. And you can practice it at home. But since this is a beginning level class, that posture is really an advanced posture to intermediate posture. Slowly lift those legs up to the ceiling. Exhale, lower the right leg. Inhale, lift that right leg. Exhale over the left leg. Inhale, slowly lift the left leg. Exhale over the right leg. Inhale over the left leg. Exhale, lift that right leg. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale over the right leg. Inhale over the left. Exhale, bring them both up. A little bit harder. Inhale, lower them both down. Exhale, lift them both up. Inhale, over the right. Exhale, over the left. Inhale, lift the right. Exhale, lift the left. Inhale, lower them both down. Squeeze everything into the vertebrae. Exhale, lift them both up. And I'm going to go ahead and throw in an extra posture right here, waterfall pose. Close your eyes, bring your hands over your head, and just breathe. We're going to take about 5 deep breaths in. As you breathe, clear your mind of all thoughts and to-do lists. Just concentrate on your breath. Breathing in and breathing out. Just enjoy the breath. Full thoracic breaths. Listen to the sound of Ujjayi. Big sigh out. And continue to take a few more breaths, eyes closed. So waterfall is a great practice to do. It releases toxins out of your liver, your kidney, your spleen. It helps to reset your autonomic and central nervous system and helps you digestive system to reset the endocrine system. It also bathes your heart, your thyroid with fresh oxygenated blood. So just breathe. If you have trouble sleeping at night, you can do it right before you go to bed. Throw a pillow up against the wall, legs up against the wall, and just breathe. And after about 10 to 15 breaths or 5 minutes, you'll sleep like a baby. It really does work. Try it if you're having trouble sleeping. So just go ahead and lower those legs to the floor. Keep your eyes closed and just breathe. So I'm going to read you this very, very short excerpt in the Stephen Levine's book. This chapter is called An Exploration of the Heart. Meditation begins with the practice of non-injury, a deep willingness to end the suffering into the world and in ourselves. In truth, it may be impossible to be alive in a body without causing pain to other beings and species, but our intention can be to create as little pain as possible and to use this life for the benefit of others. Non-injury is an intention, a guideline for the mind from the nature of the heart. Isn't that beautiful? So we're going to go right into our meditation in Shavasana. So keeping your eyes closed, just relax into your breath. This is a metta practice. So get comfortable, close your eyes, take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Loosen your shoulders, ease your belly, and breathe that full Ujjayi breath. Begin a full deep Ujjayi sound breath. Maintain this rhythm throughout your practice. Once the breathing is established, bring the awareness to the center of the chest at your heart level, the Hriddhayam, the heart chakra, the heart center. Say no. Keep the awareness at heart level. Imagine the nose in the chest. Breathing in and breathing out. Visualize a golden mist surrounding the body. Imagine the heart center, the soul, is like a dry sponge. With each in-breath, draw the Shakti, the mist, the energy, in through the heart, feeding your soul. With each out-breath, exhale through the top of the head, letting go of any thickness and any heaviness. In heart, out head. Breathe in lightness, out darkness. With each in-breath, the soul becomes brighter. With each out-breath, the body becomes lighter. The sound breath is even and full. Slow inhale, slow exhale. The mist becomes the fuel that feeds the soul. As the mind drifts, gently nudge the awareness back to your breath. In each in-breath, release any tightness in the chest. The heart center, exhale into the formless. Let the concentration be strong with each breath. In form, out formless. Balance between form and formless. Feeding the soul on the in-breath, surrendering the void on the out-breath. Time and timelessness. Sound and soundlessness. Bella, no. Breathing in and breathing out. Back to the heart on the inhale, out through the head on the exhale. Maintain the full rhythmic breath and then rest in this space. Allow your body to be at peace. Your mind is at peace. You are safe, you are warm, and you are loved. Begin to shallow your breath. Rest your forehead, your tongue, and your ankle. Release your forehead, your tongue, and your ankle, and rest in this space. Slowly begin to wiggle your toes and your fingers. Make gentle circles with your wrists and ankles. Take a big cat stretch, reaching, twisting, turning, yawning. And then take your right arm over your head and roll to your right side. Take 3 deep breaths into your belly, saying quietly to yourself, breathing in and breathing out. That full thoracic yogic breath. And when you're ready, come to a comfortable sitting position. Sitting up nice and tall in your sits bones. Elongate the vertebrae. Relax your shoulders, ears over your shoulders. And close your eyes. Palms are up or down, your choice. Find your heartbeat within your breath. Then place your hands at your heart, thumb on the heartbeat. Again, find that heartbeat within your breath. We need the breath The breath does not need us. Allow that breath to fill the heart with love, light, peace, and happiness. And when the heart is so full that it begins to burst open, allow that light to illuminate the narrow path that was laid before you were born. And as you walk your path, share love, light, and happiness to all the world. Namaste. Thank you for sharing your practice with me. I really appreciate everyone. Stay safe. I look forward to seeing you all again. Can't wait to practice with you in the studio or at your home. This is Sadie Girl. Sadie says, peace out and namaste, and until we see you again, love, light, and happiness.